Massive breaking update coming out of Old Trafford, and this one has now been confirmed by multiple top outlets. Manchester United have officially taken a huge step forward in their transfer plans, and the paperwork is all but completed. Reports say United are on the verge of securing Carlos Baleba, the highly rated Brighton midfielder, in what could be a statement signing of the summer. Trusted sources in England reveal that the young star has already arrived in Manchester to undergo his medical tests, with Fabrizio Romano adding his famous confirmation that the deal is practically sealed. We're talking about a transfer worth close to £89 million. A staggering fee that shows just how determined Ruben Amorim is to reshape his squad. Baleba, only 21 years old, has built a reputation as a powerhouse in midfield, combining raw strength with composure on the ball. His ability to break up play, control tempo, and drive the team forward is exactly what Amorim has been demanding since stepping in. Inside Carrington, there's real belief he can be the missing piece that transforms United's midfield into one of the most dominant in the Premier League. Supporters are already buzzing across social media, calling this the move that finally proves United mean business both in England and across Europe. The energy around Old Trafford is electric, with fans desperate to see him in red. The official announcement is expected very soon, and when it drops, it will mark the beginning of what could be a new era under Amorim. So stay tuned, this is developing fast. And if you love keeping up with every twist and turn in United's transfer saga, make sure you smash that like button and hit subscribe for all the latest updates. Manchester United have officially confirmed the signing of the highly touted midfield prodigy Carlos Baleba, signaling the dawn of an exciting new era at Old Trafford under the guidance of newly appointed manager Ruben Amorim. After weeks of intense speculation, negotiations, and whispers linking the Cameroonian star to several European giants, United's relentless pursuit has finally paid off, landing a player many are already calling one of the most exciting young talents in world football. Baleba, who first rose to prominence at Brighton thanks to his commanding presence, remarkable vision, and technical flair, has quickly become a household name among European scouts. At just 20 years old, he combines raw power with an elegant touch, capable of dominating both defensively and offensively. His arrival represents more than just a signing. It's a statement. United are announcing to the Premier League and Europe that they mean serious business. Manager Ruben Amorim, known for his tactical discipline and high-intensity game model, has described Baleba as the ideal centerpiece for his vision. A midfielder who can break up attacks, control tempo, and drive forward with confidence, Baleba fits perfectly into Amorim's dynamic system. Sources inside the club have revealed that Amorim sees him as a transformative figure, someone who can spark the team's resurgence back to the top of English and European football. The reaction among United fans has been electric. Supporters are hailing this as the type of ambitious, forward-thinking signing needed to challenge powerhouses like Manchester City, Liverpool, and Arsenal. Baleba's energy, composure, and ability to perform under pressure will be closely watched as the season unfolds, with many predicting he could become one of the club's defining players for years to come. But the excitement doesn't stop there. United insiders suggest that Baleba could be just the first of several high-profile additions this summer as Amorim works to build a squad capable of competing at the very highest level. With strategic reinforcements and a clear plan in place, Old Trafford is slowly beginning to feel the sense of optimism that fans have been craving. As the Premier League season approaches, all eyes will be on Carlos Baleba. Can he adapt quickly, make an immediate impact, and help Manchester United reclaim their place among England's elite? With Amorim at the helm and Baleba in midfield, the club's future looks brighter than it has in years. The stage is set for a thrilling chapter, and the Red Devils faithful can finally dream big again. Manchester United's transfer saga has taken yet another twist, and this time it's left the fanbase divided. Transfer insider Fabrizio Romano has revealed that United have pulled the plug on a deal worth around £35 million, refusing to move forward with a target that had been heavily linked for weeks. After endless speculation and pressure from agents pushing for a move, the Old Trafford board has drawn the line. The decision comes at a time when United are under intense scrutiny to bolster the squad. Yet the hierarchy believes this particular signing wasn't the right fit. New boss Ruben Amorim has been central to the process, making it clear that every incoming player must fit perfectly into his tactical vision. Sources close to the club suggest Amorim wasn't fully convinced that this target could deliver in the long term, even if the numbers and hype made the deal look appealing on paper. The message from United is clear: no more panic buys, no more short-term gambles. Amorim is determined to reshape the squad with intelligence and purpose. While some fans will be frustrated by the rejection of another option, others see it as a sign of progress. Finally, Manchester United acting with structure and discipline rather than desperation. The refusal to spend big on a player who doesn't fully fit could prove vital in the rebuild. Under Amorim, the Red Devils are trying to usher in a new era where every decision is part of a bigger plan. This might just be the start of a more calculated and transformative chapter at Old Trafford. Hello everyone and welcome back to Transfer Talk. We are kicking things off with a huge update straight out of Old Trafford. Manchester United have dropped a bombshell announcement that has completely taken the football world by surprise. The club have just revealed their first big addition under Marin's reign, and the reaction is already electric. This news broke earlier today and immediately went viral across every corner of social media. Fans have been left stunned. Rivals are scrambling to react, and pundits are already debating what this means for the upcoming season. Supporters are desperate for every scrap of information, and anticipation is through the roof. Nobody saw this one coming, not even the insiders who usually have a pulse on every move United make. The sheer secrecy around this deal has made the shock factor even bigger. It feels like a statement of intent from Manchester United, a signal that they're ready to hit back in the transfer market and reshape their squad in a dramatic way. Make no mistake, this is more than just a signing. This is the club throwing down a marker, telling the rest of the Premier League and Europe that they are serious. Whatever happens next, one thing is clear. Old Trafford is buzzing again, and this transfer has shaken the entire football community. Welcome back everyone to Transfer Talk, and we begin with some absolutely sensational news straight out of Old Trafford. Manchester United have officially confirmed the arrival of a brand new goalkeeper in a move that could completely transform their season. For weeks, United have been under intense criticism, leaking goals at the worst possible moments and throwing away vital points in matches they should have had wrapped up. The defensive issues were becoming a theme, a weakness rivals were exploiting time and time again. But now manager Ruben Amorim has drawn a line in the sand. He has taken decisive action, making a bold and fearless call that he believes will bring an end to the chaos at the back. Amorim, the Portuguese tactician already known for his daring decision-making, has delivered what many insiders are calling a turning point for the club. This is not just about signing another squad player. This is about restoring stability, adding leadership, and injecting confidence into a defensive unit that has been under fire all season. The atmosphere around Old Trafford has shifted dramatically. Supporters who had grown frustrated with the fragility of their team are now praising this decision as a masterstroke. Many fans are convinced this goalkeeper will become the spark that ignites a new era, pushing United back into the battle for trophies. For Amorim, this signing could prove to be the foundation of his entire project, the cornerstone of his rebuild, and perhaps the missing piece that finally puts Manchester United back on the path to glory. Old Trafford is alive again. The belief is back, and the Red Devils are ready to march forward with fire in their eyes. Hello and welcome back to the Football Show, where today we kick things off with an earth-shattering update from Old Trafford. Manchester United have shocked the footballing world with the sensational return of a very familiar face. Yes, in a twist nobody saw coming, just 2 years after leaving the theater of dreams, a former Red Devils winger has made a remarkable comeback. The move has lit up the fanbase, sparking equal measures of excitement, nostalgia, and heated debate across social media. Manager Ruben Amorim, determined to stamp his identity on this squad, has masterminded the signing as a show of intent. This isn't just about bringing back a fan favorite. It's about rebuilding United's attacking DNA with a player who knows the club inside out. Known for his blistering pace, dazzling flair, and deep connection to the badge, this winger could be the missing ingredient in United's frontline. He combines priceless experience with the hunger to prove himself once again at the very highest level. Many had assumed his chapter at Old Trafford was over the moment he walked away. But this dramatic reunion has reignited memories of spectacular goals, breathtaking runs, and unforgettable nights under the floodlights. The football world has been left reeling. Supporters are buzzing with renewed belief, rival fans are stunned by the audacity of the move, and pundits everywhere are debating whether this gamble will define United's season. For the Red Devils, this transfer is so much more than a simple return. It is a bold, defiant statement. A declaration that under Amorim's guidance, Manchester United are ready to shock the world again, rewriting their story with ambition, bravery, and a touch of unpredictability. Some truly sensational breaking news is coming out of Old Trafford tonight. Manchester United have shocked the footballing world with a dramatic double signing that showcases just how serious they are about climbing back to the very top. Under the guidance of their new boss Ruben Amorim, United have pulled off a stunning coup in the transfer market, one that fans and pundits alike are calling a huge statement of intent. According to multiple reports, including Sky Sports, the Red Devils have now wrapped up deals for 2 genuine world-class players, a bold move that has instantly raised the energy levels around the club. These signings are not just about adding talent, they're about sending a message that Manchester United are back in business and ready to compete at the highest level once again. What makes this even more impressive is how fast the negotiations were handled. Behind closed doors, the United hierarchy have been relentless, pushing hard to ensure that both transfers were sealed quickly without allowing rivals the chance to intervene. Sources close to the club insist that Ruben Amorim himself was pivotal, using his tactical vision and long-term project to persuade the players to commit their futures to United. The manager's reputation as an exciting and progressive coach has clearly carried a lot of weight in these discussions. The atmosphere inside the dressing room is said to be electric. Senior figures within the squad have already been talking about the impact these two arrivals will bring: more creativity, more leadership, and above all, a fearless mentality that fits perfectly with the direction Amorim wants to take the team. Fans are already flooding social media with excitement, calling this the dawn of a new chapter at Old Trafford. For Ruben Amorim, these transfers are more than just marquee signings. They represent the beginning of a bold transformation, a project aimed at restoring United's place among Europe's elite clubs. The ambition is clear: this is not a slow rebuild. This is Manchester United moving aggressively to win, to challenge, and to bring back the glory days. The rest of Europe will be watching closely, but one thing is certain: Manchester United have made their intentions crystal clear, and this could be the spark that lights up a brand new era at the Theatre of Dreams. Exclusive update now coming out of Old Trafford. Manchester United are moving forward quickly in negotiations to bring in a new goalkeeper, and the name on the table is Belgian shot-stopper Sen Lammens from Royal Antwerp. Yes, United could be about to add one more signing to their squad this summer. The latest reports suggest that talks have accelerated in recent hours. What's even more significant is that the player himself has already given the green light to Manchester United. Lammens has made it clear that he is ready for the move and is eager to wear the famous red shirt. Now here's the key detail: United know they must act fast. There is interest coming from clubs in Germany, from France, and even whispers out of Italy. Inter Milan have been linked, but so far nothing concrete has materialized. Because of this, United are pushing hard to wrap things up before another team can jump ahead. If Lammens does arrive, it could mean that one of the current keepers will be heading for the exit door. However, at this stage, there is no guarantee that Andre Onana will leave. United's focus is simply on strengthening their depth and adding a talented young option for the future. Sources close to the negotiations have confirmed that this is a very real story. Manchester United are working seriously on this deal. It's not finalized yet, But the level of contact, the scouting, and the positive signals from the players' camp make it one to watch closely. United have been monitoring Lamens for a long time, keeping tabs throughout last season. Their recruitment team are convinced he has huge potential, and they see him as a goalkeeper who can develop into a top-level star. Now, some fans will be asking, why go for Lamens and not chase a big-name keeper like Gianluigi Donnarumma? The answer is simple. It's not just about transfer fees, it's also about wages. Donnarumma is on around €10 million net per year at PSG, which is a massive figure. Lamens, on the other hand, would earn significantly less at around 10 times lower. That difference makes the deal far more realistic and sustainable for United's current project. So the message is clear. United are not only chasing marquee names but also building smartly for the future. Lamens may not be a household name yet, but this move could prove to be a masterstroke. Watch this space, the negotiations are active, the player wants it, and Manchester United are working hard to make it happen. Huge breaking update out of Old Trafford. Big changes are happening behind the scenes at Manchester United and fans need to pay attention. Reports from Germany are claiming that United have already opened direct talks regarding a surprise striker target. Now the first question many supporters are asking is, what kind of forward is he really? The reality is simple: Manchester United need goals and they need them quickly. Some critics will point to his release clause of just £15.6 million and say maybe he's not elite. Others will argue that at 27 years old, this is really his first proper breakout season at the top level. But here's the twist: United believe he can deliver right now and make an immediate impact. According to Sky Sports, Manchester United have finalized the signing of a highly rated European star currently playing in Spain. The deal is signed, sealed, and confirmed as complete. Nobody expected this move to materialize so quickly, but the contract is done, and the player will be unveiled at Old Trafford in the coming days. Manager Ruben Amorim personally pushed for this signing after identifying him as the perfect addition to United's attacking line. The Red Devils are determined to boost their firepower before the new campaign kicks off. Fans across the globe are buzzing with excitement as the club welcomes in a new era and a fresh attacking option who can change games and bring back the goals United have been missing. This deal shows the ambition from the club's new leadership structure and the willingness to take calculated risks on hungry players who are ready to prove themselves. With this signing officially complete, United supporters can now start dreaming about how this new arrival will fit into the squad and how he could transform the attack at Old Trafford.